free as well. Free checks as well, we can order you.
I think my account, they told me it would be grandfathered in.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you like one of the specials, you can tell them, and they should be able to process it on the day of your maturity. So what happens usually, your maturity 30. And you say, what's your current rates? I have a CD that's about to mature here on the 30th. And I say, we have a 6 month for 4%. And you say, can you roll it over on the 30th for me? I would write a note down and then.
And he said that's what we used over in Desert Storm.
Yep. Mayonnaise does work too. Yes, you seal it with a bag over their head, right?
And then Terry.
So before I was a banker, I actually used to work with children for about 6 years before all this, and I worked with like a lower income base families. So the way that they handled it, for instance, there was a parent that came in and didn't want to deal with the physical lice, so they thought by pouring gasoline on the head, on their child's head,
oh my god,
it was going to kill the lice and defeat the problem.
Oh my,
Yeah,
that
we
is
weren't
very
allowed to,
serious.
Yeah, we were not allowed to send that child home with that.
No.
Yeah, they had to figure that out.
Did they realize the
That,
amount
no,
of stuff?
that,
The chemicals and stuff are in the physical gasoline. Yeah, that.
And
Oh
you
my
can't
gosh.
just wash gasoline smell off of it.
No. Yeah. That poor baby did not understand. It was a lot of
Yikes.
trying to get the gasoline off of the physical kid, but it's just like you said.
It's a good way to get 2 officers to show up at your front door.
Yep. CYS.
Later on that day, yeah.
Yes. He's 2. Yesterday he turned 2, so he loves dinosaurs and tractors. That's his thing right now. He'll constantly be saying something about a dinosaur, and he'll go rawr at you. Yeah.
Are you gonna take him down to the Bloomsburg Fair?
So my daughter
Tractor pools
plays.
down there?
Yeah, my daughter plays soccer. So after she's done with her soccer game on Saturday, then we're gonna go and do something.
Because that's the first day.
Yeah.
The Oak Ridge boys are going to be down there on
Oh.
on Saturday.
Are you gonna go watch them?
I was gonna take her and her sister, but
I went down.
they got
We
sick.
used to go a lot, but I went down to see Kenny Rogers.
She has 2 boyfriends, also Kelsey.
Hey, that's okay.
No,
Travis
not
Kelce.
Kelsey.
Oh.
Patrick McCombs is my boyfriend.
Oh, my bad.
It used to be Dr. Fauci, but now.
Oh my goodness.
But anyhow.
They're called foil backs. You know what that is? It's basically like a cubic zirconia. When they put some foil on your back, and it makes a color. Did she go for the best? And now I just looked at the book of trees last night.
30 till 9 o'clock. All they were, they put it underneath the floor in my bedroom, my bathroom. So my entire bedroom went to their bathroom, shut, and I did my thing closet, and then I got in my office.
It even had, yeah. Corning must have been slowly cutting your budget.
And it just about killed me. But I kept thinking, you know what? My kids.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff, and Dad was like, yeah. No, Dad didn't. Dad wasn't a hunter. He just wasn't a hunter. He wasn't into it. Anyhow, I let it get down because I see that the lift is going between the bathrooms. So we gotta put, yeah, guys. Yeah, I've never cleaned that bathroom other than before we moved in. Yeah. Well, I never clean anything anymore. I don't clean anything anymore. Well, I doubt if you're gonna get that floor straightened up unless there's a finish. Well, I guess I ought to get this supper mat cleaned up. But this is 21 minutes this time, but we've been on different 21 minutes. Okay, love ya. Bye. So what's going on, honey?
Not much. Just doing my bathroom. No, getting closer. I'm coming over. So I'm coming over, running every red light, building the closure, saving for another time. To think about you, but it ain't working. Why put out a fire when it's still burning? Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. So as you guys can see, I'm very excited and very happy. I guess that is a perfect way to start my little catch up here. I'm just try to keep it short for you guys because I have a longer, hair get ready with me today. So, and then obviously my run, which is going to be a very long one and very good one, guys. But anyhow, literally, I left work at like 7 o'clock, like an hour before, my shift is supposed to be up. So, never mind, my weird, blowing my nose and just making sure I'm breathing okay. I had a whole bunch of yogurt and cereal with milk this morning, so, it's hard and easier to get phlegm. Anyhow, guys, so literally, guys, I was, home, for pretty much the start of Wheel of Fortune, and I watched it with my gram. I obviously can't just go right to the stuff, like I have to get undressed and all of that. But anyhow, guys, it was crazy, because, I had, peanut butter sundae with my marshmallow. I finished off the marshmallow, and then it was 8 o'clock at that point. I watched another episode of Blind Spot, and then, I did just, do a little bit of, 10 minutes of exercise. And also, I unpacked the GoPro ring camera, which I'll talk about that here in a little bit. So, it was just a really good night. But then it was 9 o'clock, and I think I did this just a little bit too early. I watched Real Things Said in My Classroom by Rebecca Rogers. The second one was a little bit more sexualized towards, but it was pretty funny. Miss Rogers, do you have badges? It's no, they're talking about Vaseline. It's oh, it's just hey, I'm telling you, don't go. They're oh my god, that's gross. Well, I mean, it's not really gross, but anyhow, guys, that's again something where a kid would say that, right? Or that's another instance where phobias, right? And we don't know how we feel about it, so we just make statements, right? Which obviously happened to me, but again, that's an actual child, though, so it's a little bit different on how you present it and approach it. You probably would just let them just say it, maybe. To an extent, you would have to see their life afterwards and see if maybe they got, right? Corn cob documentary, right? Raised on corn cobs. Anyhow, guys, so that one was pretty funny. But I was surprised then, because it was 9:40 then. I tried to go to sleep. It was a little bit early, but then the average itch was really, really brutal. So I guess that's an instance where I add. Hey everyone, your girl is here. This is another, we do this every time. And it's, in this instance, it's your home, so you can prepare for it, and I should definitely prepare for it better. And here you can't. Girl issues. There we go. Another short that I have seen relating to the average itch, which is, we do this every time. Well, not every time, thankfully, but holy cow, guys. The itch was not letting up. So then I had, I don't know if I was just really, really hot. Then, usually I don't get hot flashes, but it was just ridiculous, guys. I was just so warm then. So I had to go and turn off and then lay, without any covers on. Guys, it was just terrible. So then around 11:45, almost midnight, I did turn on some jams, and try to get my mind on a positive, right? The appropriate, right? And an actual positive, right? Because I was like, you know, it's, a while now that I haven't slept. So we'll do, I was able to calm myself down when I was excited before my last run just about a week ago. So I was like, why don't we just do that now? And that's what I did. So I turned on my pace song. And then that was about it. Then I fell asleep. But guys, it was ridiculous. Ridiculous. So then tomorrow, or yesterday morning then, I did do my grocery run. My gram seems to be obsessed with a pickle recipe. So I had to go get her, cucumbers and just all this stuff. Obviously got my, breakfast foods and all of that. And at that point I was at like 3,000, and then I watched an episode of Blind Spot, got to about 7,000, then, and then I just had my, lunch meat sandwich for lunch and some crackers, and then I got up to about 10,000, yeah, just around 10,000 before my grandma and I had an hour at the bank, and we also had, an hour at the jewelry store. You guys have already seen those shorts. I may or may not find a way to post my history, but I know I shared my history before, and there wasn't, any policy broken, so I might just share that, with, like, the date, the abandoning ship, because that was so crazy, and I also do have some voice recordings and that, I would have added in, so those will also be in there, too, but I may or may not, but that was just crazy, like the voice was like, oh my god, that was like, whoa, and then her hair was a little bit longer though, but it was pretty much the same kind. I'm not gonna say if that was straight or curly, but then I asked her, if that's natural, and she's like, yeah, I just let it grow out. Then she told, my grandma and I a little bit about her pregnancy and all of that, and she's like, yeah, I am very thankful to have grown it out now, because, they don't tell you when you have a kid, which kind of goes off the kind of pregnant. She's like, yeah, you can lose your teeth, your hair, your eyes, your eyesight and everything, and I actually didn't know that, but I don't really have those kind of conversations. It's just usually, are you thinking of becoming pregnant? It's usually just no, so there's no really need for a furtherance of that. And even in like the shorts, there's that girl on YouTube, Allie or something. She's like, I like to talk about women's health topics that aren't talked about enough or something like that. Yeah, so even she hasn't said that from the stuff that I've seen, at least. I've never actually went through her entire page. But anyhow, guys, that is good now. We had dinner then. I tried to set up the Ring camera, which was really good. And then obviously I did my cleaning with you guys after my shower. So, that was a good way to get, you know, another 1,000, and then I only had another 1,000 to get, and then another episode of Blind Spot, and that was pretty much it. Oh, and then just one bowl of cheese crackers and the Ritz chips, and then yeah, I was off to bed, and I fell asleep very fast, guys. My gram was on her phone a little bit, so, but I was just so tired and well prepared to sleep that I slept really, really good. So, and then I did just want to share just one other real quick thing, that more than likely my break will be August 20th until October 20th until, oh my god, so cute. So October 20th until November 20th. That way then, you know, I'm back just in time for Thanksgiving. And then you guys will get to see, you know, daily stuff, right? Not just like an hour and, 2 hours out of how many hours, right? So there's all those hours that are missing. Do you know what I'm saying? So it'll just be flipped around. I was thinking that I shouldn't even take a break, but then I realized and remembered that, you know, obviously, a break right before Florida, only a week, really. That's not really even a break. And you guys got to see, you know, at least 2 pictures from every day. So really, that's not a break. And then obviously my month break, once I moved here to my new location, that's just moving, like regular moving, stuff. So, yeah, I just didn't really want to, you know what I'm saying? Because you guys have seen the aftermath, and, I don't really think I even showed any of this, because I didn't even have this vanity in here. I mean, I could have probably recorded my bed and just everything, and then done like before and afters with like some photo snapping sounds in between the pictures, and I could have done it faster. I could have, put it on the screen so you guys can see for 5 seconds, or you guys could I could just say pause every second and look at the picture. Just a lot of different things, but yeah, so. And I had even came back a little bit early, too, because I know that was I know my break actually started a little bit early, so I came back a little bit early. And that was the 4th of July, and I've continued since. So I think that's what we're going to do, guys. But oh my god, very exciting. I'm so happy right now. This is very good. I'm definitely going to crush this today. So, yeah. Look at this song coming out. Awesome. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead here and get going. This is an amazing start for today. For 11 and a half minutes, and then all my videos earlier today. So anyhow guys, thanks again for watching. Here we go. Hey everyone. Hey everyone, your girl is here. Yeah, so anyhow guys, sorry that just caught my attention again. Definitely yes, Graham definitely could benefit from going back. And it's hard. Hey everyone, your girl is here, beyond adorable right now. So, I wanted to do my get ready with me for my bubble braids from my scalp. I have black and yellow, which means I'm also going to be wearing my Pittsburgh Marathon shorts again. So very excited about all of that, guys. I know that I can crush it this time, and that's what I'm going to do. So we'll do a get ready with me for my hair. Let's see, what time is it also, by the way? 11:08 and only 3,100. So the perfect, you know, amount before your big race. So, all right, so got it pretty good. So now we'll ponytail this off back to the side. I always do 3, obviously. Alright guys, so that hair is definitely out of the way. We'll just go, oh my god. See, like I said, with volume, I look so adorable, guys. It's not even funny how adorable I look with volume. So that's why I'm wearing it today. I was just listening to Firework by Katy Perry, so hopefully that'll do it. So I'm thinking I'll look better with yellow on this side. Yeah, yellow on my left side. Alright guys, so keep those back, and then we're just gonna try to do like in all 3 sections today. So let's see, there's one. Okay, and remember I have hair the whole way back to here, so if I do 1 and then 2, I'll just put them together and then I'll know about where to go. So this would be the 3rd. And yeah, because the 3rd is down the back. So, alright, oh wait, let go. Alright, guys, so I think I pretty much got it. Now this time though, you know, I probably should go wet my hair a little bit, just the slightest, and put some Mega Sleek in it. That way then I don't have all these loose strands, because these loose strands can really, you know, dampen your ability to grab the hair and not grab extra hair. Like I said, I have all that hair to the back, even a little strand. Yeah. I mean, this is a very big, I'm gonna let some of, just a tad of it go, guys. There we go. That's a little bit better, okay? So, now, so grab it and pull it through your fingers and really get all of this down and out of there. Girl issues, guys. Okay, now, we're officially ready to roll. Okay, so, let me bring it up. Pull it just a little bit more forward, right there. There we go. Alright guys, here we go. So yellow. Oh yeah, that's nice and far. Hair, stay back. Uh-oh, I let go of so much of it. Again, guys, this is only my first time since actually getting all 3 of them. And when I had all 3, you know, I have such long hair, I almost have to double wrap it like 2 times. Okay, now, keep all of this hair way up and around when you try to, see, and that's the issue, is, wait, there we go, look at that, guys, we're getting it. Okay, good. Now, let it go through. There we go. Get that knot out of there. Thought it was gonna snap. It didn't though, which is good. Okay, come on here. Come on. Alright guys, so let's see. Let's bring it down to my scalp. It's not, see, it looks like it's gonna be so far up there. Like right here, you know? Like you guys could just tell. It looked like it's gonna be that far. What is that? Like a... Oh my gosh, guys, that is really far back. But hey, it's okay. Alright, so now... Yeah, guys, my hair is just way too long for this. To do it easily, I guess you could say. Alright, so now that that is flipped back, now I can move on to this strand here. So... They seem about even, honestly, guys. Just feeling them with my hand. Well, that one I'm feeling at the root, so to get the best possible, I can't think of the word right now, judgment? Yeah, judgment. Yeah, they feel about the same, guys. Alright, so, now, here comes the hard part. It's trying to figure out where this one is, and then let go of it. When you let go of it, it'll come back to here. Okay. And where would I want it to meet? Well, let me get this. Let me first get this strand where it needs to be. Okay. Just the whole way over, so now I can make a good judgment on it. Yep, I can see it back there. And I can feel it, my bad. Okay, so... Okay, I mean, it is a little bit lower, but I already have it back there so far. Okay, so... Let's go ahead and connect them. Come on, Alyssa. Good girl. There you go. You know, these might be a little bit off, guys, but for a second actual official time, I have no issue with that. Oh my god, guys, look! Oh my god, did you guys... I don't know how well you guys can see that, but they are... From this finger to this finger. So like that far apart back there. Oh my god! No way. Alright guys, so now, just so I don't mess anything up with this final bit, I'm actually just going to clip my ponytailed section up to my, almost my temple area. Okay, so here we go. Now I just have to find what I've started. Okay, and then, wait, hold on. I'm overthinking this, guys. Yeah, just... See, my hair is so freaking long. You almost have to just do it at the bottom. Like, grab everything. I think you can actually see it there, too. That one actually let go. Yep, I felt it. I knew it. This is also how you have to do bubble braid ponytails when your hair is so long. So this will probably be about the same practice, honestly. Now I'm up to about 34 minutes, so that'll be great to practice with you guys for 34 minutes. So to get my playlists around with you guys, and then just do a real short. Yep, there it is. 1, 2, and 3. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Okay, so let's finish this hard work, and then, yeah, I'll have about a 50-minute video already for today. So it'll be good. So, you know, with this initial start up here, that is very good, guys. You know, because I mean, you could technically just take the easy way out, but you would only have it from the very back of your skull. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just do, instead of doing Buffy tails like I did with this, like the Wendy's girl, you could just do it from the top, or like I said, from there. But in what I did, you have to have practice and know how to do it. So, and I did. Yay! Alyssa. Alright, guys, so here we go. Now, hopefully this side will be a little bit better, but I don't want it to be better, if that makes any sense, because then I'd have to redo everything. So I'll just try to do my best here. And yeah, I definitely should have put some Sleek and Shine in this hair beforehand, but that's okay. So, see, here comes the being left-handed coming out again. Alright, guys, so oh, and I guess really with as brunette as my hair has gotten since my last hair appointment, I guess you really can't see the black, but that's fine. Oh, I don't know how well you guys can see that. But I hadn't completed my hair through the loop. And you guys can see here's a top of it and here's the top. So right here, index, right here, index. And then the two right beside each other. So, to prevent further issues today, you try to get it over the lump. And there you go. See? Right like that. You got that beautiful, born with the kind of thing that comes so natural. Anyhow, guys, there we go. Alright, so there's the start. It is still just a little bit down. No, it just looks it. It's pretty much right in line. Yeah, look at that, guys. Here's the first two ones. So basically what I'm going to have to do is make it feel like my scalp or whatever, or my head. I'm going to have to make it feel like it's like way up here, or even like way down near my eyebrows. Probably to have it up there where it belongs, because it's still pretty far back. But this one's at a big first start section, like my last one. But, I mean, looking back, I can see on this, the first one is massive. So, it'll be off, but, you know. Okay, actually, so I can feel, let's clip this up here. Okay, now I can feel my next area, and then get an idea for my last, which is right here. Awesome. Okay, so the last one will be smaller, but that's fine. Okay, so now I secure it tightly. I let go of that little section. I throw this back like it belongs. And then I try to position the very end of this without getting into the end of my next strand. I try to position it just right. Okay, so I have a little bit extra hair back there. I'll see how I do. See how long my freaking hair is, guys? Okay, I think I got it. Boom and boom. Okay, so boom and boom. So about that far apart, guys. So pretty good. Right in line almost with the... Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god, guys, this is so good. They're almost even. Alright, so now we just gotta do the back. And then I can show you guys the back. So... Hey, what
If I order that oil,
Yeah.
will you use it?
Yeah.
Like twice a week, we could do it in the evening before you take your shower.
Yeah.
Let it on for an hour and then take a shower.
Alright guys, so it does look like I have just a little bit loose and dangling. And then drum roll. Alright guys, looks absolutely amazing. I could definitely work on just a little bit more tautness in between and just a little bit more volume so it doesn't look as loose. Like I said, it looks more taut, like my bubble braids from like just above my ear down. So yeah, I think I did really, really well, guys. I definitely feel very cute from this angle, and I also looked very cute in the back. Very athletic, right? An athletic girl. So, very cute and adorable. So, yeah. So, I'll go ahead here, help my gram with a couple things. It's now 11:27. Then I'll get lunch, and then, oh my god, guys, it's almost showtime. I'm actually gonna pick out my running playlist, too, until my gram needs my help. So, oh my god, guys, so exciting. Anyhow, talk to you guys here in just a little bit. Hey everyone, your girl is here. I definitely look more cute and adorable from the front. Oh my god, so cute. Anyhow, I just got done. I got my gram her. She still needed mustard seed and apple cider vinegar. Anyhow, I guess I'll just squat down again with you guys. There we go. Anyhow, I did want to share, since I did self-checkout, that obviously as well, I'm not talking like Sheets, for example, you know, because Sheets has kept the family tradition right. And I don't remember if Bob died. I think Bob has died by now. Obviously now his son is doing the CEO. He's obviously Travis Sheets. So from the Tuna Town legacy, right, where it all began, right, with customers first. I know KFC is like that too. Yeah, so does that mean that I've worked at both of those before? Yeah, this is what that means, guys. Anyhow, so, yeah, so I remember working at Sheets, and, you know, I'm not talking them, right? They only have, like, 2 self-checkouts, right? I'm not talking that. I'm talking, like, Target and these big companies. I mean, Sheets is almost as big, what, 600 some stores? I think one of the biggest, like, that started, like, as a small town. I don't know how many Wawa has. Obviously, they are starting to build them here pretty soon. There was a thing on the news about it, too. But anyhow, this ends at the competition, which is better, Sheets or Wawa. This is sharing what I was talking about with, you know, there's only 2 self-checkouts, so there's not 8. 8 is definitely not cool. And then you build all of these regular checkouts for cashiers, but they're never used. So that is also even more money wasted, right? You could even play that card for them. But anyhow, yeah, I just did want to share that addition as well. So now, my phone's at 63, so I gotta go check into the gram. But then I will do my music playlist, and I think I have the perfect one. Really, really good, guys. So let me go check in with Graham. I'll be right back. Oh my god. Let me actually start it with this phone. Jeez. As you guys can see, it doesn't have this feature, sadly. Here, I guess I can show you while I'm here. Ready? 5. Wait, here. Ready? Hope you guys can see me well. Hang on. There we go. You guys ready? Watch it do it. See? And boom. It starts to record. I love it. It just knows you're... I love that. Anyhow, guys, let's go ahead and start my playlist here. So, obviously, this is very, very, very good. I listened to it just thinking of how the songs go. So I will post, you can see all of them, all of the times, except if you leave and it's 5 o'clock somewhere, which is 3 minutes and 50, so just say 4 minutes. So here we go. I'll just read them. I'll just read them for you. How about that? 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should be good. And then this doesn't start until about a minute. That'll be around a mile if I'm at 11-minute mile, but usually my first mile ends at 11. And then this will be almost 4:25, so this will get me to about 15, a mile and a half. This is decent. Okay, and then, hold on, so I don't have a copyright. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, wait. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this will be about 24. 27, 30, 33. Very fast paced to try to get an overall better time halfway through. 33, another decent song. It's alright, and then this will get me to, so I just said 24, 27, 22, 29, 30, 33, 36, so this will get me to 40. And then 43, 47, this is a good song to slow it down to 52, and then 57, I'll just be about a mile away at that point, because an hour and 17 to 72, so 52, it's pretty close. And then, what did I say, 52? Yeah. And then this will be 58. And then, usually I've never had this song at an hour. So this will be at my hour. And then, an hour 3. And then like an hour and 6, just when I need it too. And then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this will be a good song to end with. You guys can see it's definitely a different kind of pace. And yeah, it's gonna be a different mindset that I have to have today. So anyhow guys, here we go. I'm gonna go finish my dinner. And then pretty much just go, guys. Let's get it rolling. Hey guys, just to help me have an hour, I was just at 50 minutes and like 40 some seconds. Oh my god, look at the pink. Look at the pink. So cute. Alright, so I'm gonna put in my contacts with you guys. And then my videos after my race should get me right to around an hour. Which will be very nice to have it start to, you know, heading home here. So, oh my god, guys, I am so excited. I know I can do it. Perfect. Yeah, it's just all that water still in the front of it. Yeah, I can just tell. Alright, guys, here we go. Look how fast I'm getting, too. Oh my god, I am so excited and ready for next summer, guys. Super flashlight. Oh my god. You can't put enough emphasis on super. Because I am going to live this up. A super lush life. Hey, what? What?
Can I
Yeah.
look here at these pants that I
So close.
got? It's laying there.
I know. I mean, I'm sorry, I can't see right now. I have one and one. I'll look when I'm done. Okay?
Yeah. These are nice and they fit.
There we go. Awesome. Alright, how much minutes does it have for cooling yet? Alright, I'll get ready. Here we go, guys. So excited. Just get them charging the rest of the way, and here we go. There we go. Here we go. That's right, Momo. That's right.
More, but you know, I could tell.
You can come here. You can come here. I already got my films and my videos.
What did you say?
I said you can come and sit here. I already got my pictures and video. Hey everyone, your girl is here. As you guys can see, literally, I parked my car and I had a perfect reminder of everything that I had whenever I was at work. Oh my god, guys, that was just insane. What are the odds? And literally, I started, I switched just a girl and me and you. I switched them, and then I just started playing from like there, the rest of the drive here. Obviously, I had to stop and deliver a package for my gram. And then also, to save myself some time, I have my water bottle in here, my big one, with a straw, since I've already drank quite a bit of this driving down here. So, welcome, guys, to saving just $2 and $3. Every freaking dollar counts, guys, when we're gonna have a super I am so excited for my super lush life, guys, next summer. Oh my gosh, I am so excited for it. So anyhow, guys, just real quick, like I said, and then I have enough time to, and I also got this at Sheets too. So really then I have enough time to really get a good run in, and then also have my, pretty decent length celebration videos walking back. And then I also have, a good enough time to have it below an hour, which is really, really good. So I've definitely had just such an improvement on my page, editing wise, since I have, had July as my goal to have really, really good stuff. So anyhow, guys, I'll go ahead here and get started. I look actually really cute in this, and you should have seen the look they gave me, guys. That was great. I actually look really cute in this and these. Usually I don't look cute, without glasses and all my hair pulled back. So, anyhow, guys, I'll go ahead and take this top off and get running. So, here we go. No stretching video as well. So, since I'm obviously trying to keep it below an hour for this vlog. Oh my god, guys, so excited. Hey everyone, your girl is here. Holy cow, look. You guys can see I have about 2 more gulps. I'm officially like a mile from my car. Holy cow, guys. That was great endurance. Following, really good endurance. And we saw on my run last Saturday. So about a week ago. Holy cow, guys. That was freaking amazing. Oh, there, wait, let me stay bent down. Don't put on a show, though, if somebody else comes. Like I said before, and you guys may have seen on Instagram, it just lets you see pictures that aren't on Google if you hack an account instead of just asking to follow it. Anyhow, guys, so you get to see PNC Park, right, with images. And my picture won't be on PNC Park with images on Google. Anyhow, guys, so holy cow, that was absolutely amazing. Right around 3 mile mark, and then I didn't really even hit the 4 mile mark till just before Obsessed, and I was like, oh my gosh, no way. But I held it together, honestly. I held it together, and once I got to about my 5 mile mark, knew I would probably be around 5.55. Get it, let's get it. Yay. Okay. Anyhow, I knew I'd be around 5.55 once I hit the hill, but that wasn't quite the case. But anyhow, guys, that was freaking amazing. I kept pushing along. My pace, I even got a little bit discouraged because my 5 mile pace to my 6 mile pace went from 12:24 to only like 12:17, and I had Here Without You, Love Myself, and Cole Swindell in there, but just wasn't quite enough, to increase my pace hardly at all. I only increased to about 12.7, so that was still really, really good, guys. Just, maybe a little bit better sleep the night before. And speaking of better sleep the night before, I should have also included my average sleep for the week. So I'm still a mile left, a mile away. So, take one more drink. And I have one more swig to last me. So, anyhow, guys, wait till I get past this street sign and then I'll talk some more. Hey everyone, your girl List here. I obviously just literally got back in my car. Holy cow. So, I'm gonna drink the rest of my water, and then I'm gonna start my video with you guys. Here we go. Whew. Alright guys, holy cow, what a freaking run. I did get a little bit discouraged, because it literally took me till the end of Breathless to reach 3 miles. So I knew that if I kept that same pace until the end, I would still be like 4 or 5 minutes later than my last time successful. But, it was decent. Far away really helped me. I think I actually increased on that one, just a little bit, from 2 to 3, because of that. But then, there we go. So then I got a little bit discouraged again, because it wasn't until, the next song after Obsessed, I forget, is that Good Girls Go Bad? No, that was, I don't remember how the playlist was, honestly. But I'm still just recovering from the run. But holy cow, guys, that was very good to be able to keep that pace. I was thinking about just honestly running until 6.55, but I actually planned it out just perfectly. So I knew once I hit 6, I had to go back to a yellow sign, and then as soon as I got down, actually no, there was just a little bit. So I was very thankful for that hill, but I knew that possibly next time, because I only had to walk for 10 seconds to get the last little bit. I was at probably 6.52 when I was at the bottom of the hill. So I could probably honestly make it 7 sometime by the end of the summer.
which would would achieve my New Year's goal. It would just be just a little bit later than what I wanted. I know, I think I said in there, to like run in Erie's like half marathon, which obviously already happened. And they actually have Harrisburg's right around the end of November too, which was really strange. I thought it was like, it's very strange that Pittsburgh is the only marathon in PA for like big cities, at least. You could say Pennsylvania's hubs, but really Pennsylvania's hub is, like I said before, Harrisburg, York, Lancaster, Lebanon. Anyhow, guys, that was just amazing. Whew. I really think that I'm gonna be able to do it, guys. I'm very excited. It's very different though, not pulling my hair because it's in bubble braids going down the back. I actually will just cut out, I just have a couple films walking back. I did have just a little bit of water, but I'll make sure that I show that too. So just enough water to get me, but holy cow, guys, very exciting. Very happy with just everything. This is great progress. So, I guess I'll go ahead here and get going, but awesome, good job, Alyssa. So, and I know you guys could congratulate too. Yeah, it's not going to stick. So, I'll just wait here about 5 minutes on my own, and then finish this, and then get driving home. So, anyhow, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. I'll just speed up that first little part, and there was no additions that I just made, so, yeah. Whew. I definitely think a lot of it too had to do with my lunch today, which was amazing. So, anyhow, guys, talk to you guys later.